Here he is, a champion twice over. Wow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
Right now, he has never been more confident nor more proud. This is an accomplishment on a different level.
Well, just think of the road he traveled and what he endured to be here tonight, holding 2 championships.
Well, it has to be recognized that right now, we are witnessing dominance on another level. Just one last reminder that he is the double champion.
The Scottish Supernova.
And his opponent, representing Meta 4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Noam Dar, the first ever Israeli-born WWE superstar.
The Scottish Supernova has done Scotland and Israel proud. The only man to hold the NXT UK Heritage Cup Championship more than once.
That's a testament to the pure wrestling skills of the Scottish Supernova. Noam Dar began competing at the age of 15 and made his WWE debut at 22. A young veteran, this Scottish Supernova.
Yeah, Dar's already done so much in NXT and WWE, but I think his future's even brighter.
The champ ready to get this non-title match started here.
You know, Cole, I question if the champ even deserves his title. If he's so good, why not put it on the line for every match?
I think he's just staying ring ready, Corey, making sure he doesn't rest on his laurels, staying prepared for when there's a big fight to be had.
And then you have Noam Dar, who's as brash and scrappy as they come, both in and out of the ring.
Yeah, some might call Dar annoying, but he grows on you. Throw in his undeniable technical skill in the ring, and you can't help but root for the Scottish Supernova. Until he starts running his mouth again, that is.
Oh my, sent flying.
There is full concentration on demolishing the competition right now. Launched with a belly-to-belly. There is a hunt happening right now, and the prey is helpless.
Power slam.
This is not just exhibiting your power. There's certainly some arrogance behind these attacks.
Calculating the next move here.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Clothesline.
What impact.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game. German suplex.
Deadlift. And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Blasted by a forearm.
feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Taking flight. Whoa, what a landing.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And now he's back into the ring. Clothesline! And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Lift it up. What's next? Running power slam!
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. Big forearm.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Yeah, Dar can't pick up the speed here. Cut off at the pass every time he tries.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately. He is looking to do some serious harm. Powerful suplex toss.
Moving into the ring.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Tossed a substantial distance. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. Every counter beat. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
No way Dar's coming back from that.
There's two. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, the Gangster.
Noam Dar clearly not happy about this loss.
Noam Dar is so much better than this loss, and just you wait. He'll shine once again and prove just how good he really is.
He's here and holding 2 championships.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
When you're a champion, you have challengers and threats coming at you from all angles. When you're a double champion, well, I'd consider sleeping with one eye open, just in case.
I'm sure he's already doing that, Corey, keeping his head on a swivel.
Hauling around 2 titles does put a huge target on his back, though.
Everyone wants a piece of him, a shot at one of those titles, but he's holding on with a vice-like grip.
Did I hear the champion correctly? An open challenge? Gentlemen, it is prime time.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Look, Cedric Alexander's had a lot of ups and downs in his career, but I admire the heck out of him for committing to a new career direction.
Yeah, Alexander's held the Cruiserweight title, tag team titles, but tonight, Cedric looks for even more success.
There is no doubt we'll see Cedric pull out all the stops to obtain a victory.
It's time for singles action here with Cedric Alexander ready to go.
A hybrid high flyer and striker. You can never just stick Cedric into a neat little box. And just when you think you've got him figured out, Cedric always goes and shows off something new.
Yeah, you have to give Cedric credit when it's due. He's never been just one thing in the ring.
But he's facing a champion here who doesn't back down from much. The powers that be have kept this a non-title match, but it could possibly pave the way for such a match down the line.
Fisherman Buster.
Alexander's looking helpless to every attack.
But Cedric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
German suplex.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Oh, my goodness.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Power slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Often, whenever we talk about Cedric Alexander, we focus on how well-rounded he is.
From the top.
Good Lord. Taking flight.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
What a display of strength here.
Running power slam.
Blow after blow, he's looking rocked.
Out-muscling Cedric right now. And if he keeps Cedric in his grip, this one might not last much longer.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength of the Dominator. He quickly slides into the ring. Clothesline. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Does Cedric have any fight left?
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Gangster.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
It just wasn't Cedric's night, but he's not going to let this setback keep him down.
Here comes the double champion.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
I can't imagine the amount of pressure he's feeling carrying around 2 championships.
Yeah, the pressure is on when you have one title, but with 2, it has to be immense.
You just have to survive against Gunther's game-changing power.
Gunther is here and ready to prove that the mat is sacred.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Gunther's all business. There is very little wasted motion in this man when he gets going.
Well, there may be roadblocks in his path, but Gunther's dominance has shown no signs of slowing.
Record-breaking reigns with the NXT UK and Intercontinental titles. He's put away main eventers and future Hall of Famers while defending those titles.
Let's just be honest, bad things happen to people who face the ring general.
Yeah, many folks to face off against Gunther are just not the same again.
Everything about this man is terrifying.
And here's a champion who has turned a lot of heads.
Holding a title will do that for you. Whether you're defending the gold or not, there's always extra eyes on the champ. Question is whether he can handle the pressure of representing his title tonight.
I have a feeling we're about to get our answer.
And then we've got Gunther, a man determined to restore honor to the ring. The unwavering Austrian is a terrifying force to be reckoned with. No punches will be pulled, no mercy will be shown.
Very few competitors are as prideful as Gunther. He sees his fellow superstars as mere annoyances to be swatted out of his way, unworthy of his time. Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
German suplex! And Gunther got taken to task right there.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Such a potent display of power and control there. Put in the corner now.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Counters!
He's pushing back now.
Gunther could be turning his fortunes around.
Oh, emphatic chop.
Counter on Gunther pays off.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Oh, no. I mean, this is a massive amount of humanity. Perched from the second rope, now up to the top rope. No way! The ring is just exploded!
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Those two titles adding a little swagger to his walk.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
One man, two championships, and the talk of an entire industry. You have got to respect the fact that this is what greatness looks like.
The significance of this accomplishment cannot be overstated. He has solidified his legacy by carrying those two championships.
He went through adversity, survived the wars, and in the end, there could only be one winner. And that winner holds two titles. He's looking pretty unshakable entering the ring.
Yeah, and whether he is or not, just appearing that way to your challenger is what it takes. And the champion knows that. Wes Lee is about to take flight.
And his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, the NXT Champion, Wes Lee.
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wes Lee's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone.
It's not a good idea to count Wes Lee out. Wes has the heart of a lion and unbelievable physical gifts. He just needs to strike at the right time.
Yeah, Wes is an insane athlete who doesn't know the meaning of the word fear. Lee has the ability to turn his body into a cruise missile at the flip of a switch.
He has to be careful, though, Corey. Moving at such speed and altitude could mean one mistake and Lee takes himself right out of the match.
But then you have a challenger who sees this as a golden opportunity. The championship may not be on the line tonight, but if you can overcome the champion here, that title shot can't be too far away, guys.
Yeah, he's practically salivating for it.
Lee took his foot off the gas and paid for it.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty in the tank, and there's still plenty of match left.
Headbutt. Vicious. And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
Can Wes recover from this adversity? Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Oh, that's a lot of weight on the top rope right now. With these two behemoths.
No way.
No!
You can't do this.
My God! The ring collapsed!
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer. Well, well, look who's coming to the ring now.
The champ is in a foul mood, and we're about to find out why.
The champ throws down the gauntlet.
But will his challenge be answered?
How does anyone ignore a challenge from the champion?
He can't be happy about being ignored like this.
The champ is not used to this kind of treatment.
Mr. Two Titles has arrived.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
It's got to be great to be a double champion in WWE, but he has twice the target on his back right now.
Indeed, Michael. When you're at this level in WWE, everyone is gunning for you, even your so-called allies. I think this guy has more titles than friends right now.
Gentlemen, you don't get to this level of success in WWE by accident. He had the skill to earn both those titles, and I think he's got the skill to keep both titles.
But we know Seth Rollins is a master of mind games, so if you're this superstar, whatever it takes, whatever you have to do, keep Rollins out of your head.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth Rollins is one of the elite superstars in WWE, and the list of competitors he's put down reads like a who's who of future Hall of Famers.
If we know one thing about the visionary, it's that he's always down for some action. Rollins doesn't take a back seat to anyone. Rollins enters the ring like a principal conductor about to lead an orchestra.
And just like he controls this crowd, Rollins knows exactly what he's doing and can play his opponents like a finely tuned instrument.
And this match has certainly been on his mind all day long. While his title's not up for grabs here, you have to imagine he'll be keeping his head on a swivel so he can protect his title in a future defense.
When you're on top like he is, Cole, everyone wants a piece.
He's definitely got a lot on his plate going into this.
And you know you're going to get pushed to your limits when you're facing Seth freaking Rollins.
Always an intense opponent in every sense of the word. There's no telling what the Visionary is going to throw at you once the bell rings. All you do know is that it's going to hurt.
And he scores a reversal on Rollins.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
German suplex. Seth Rollins didn't get what he wanted there, taking some stiff offense.
Sure, he's taking some stiff shots, but he's still in this.
Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor. From the top.
What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Taking flight.
Whoa, look out. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Corey, have any tips for Seth Rollins in this one? Anything you think Rollins needs to focus on here?
All I'll say, Cole, is that Rollins needs to push this match to the limit. Rollins is a workhorse. We all know that. At the end of the day, no one can touch Rollins in the ring. And sometimes he needs to remind people of that.
German suplex.
Duking it out on the stage. This is wild.
This is dangerous. There is so much potential for this to go wrong. He's making his way to ringside now.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. Wait for it.
Alabama slam. Oh, this is just flat-out punishment. The referee is so close to calling a countout. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Power slam. For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
This could... The wrong way up.
Oh, time the last ride.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
Coming back from the outside now. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. German suplex.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Back in the ring. Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind.
And now placed in the corner.
Position in top rope. Heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
Superplex from the top.
Buster. He answers right back. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it.
Superplex! Man, Rollins getting worked on here.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
And
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Big reversal by Rollins.
He's looking to get back in this.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry.
Placed on the top rope, looking to inflict even more damage.
Oh my God, not from up there. What on earth? Oh my God.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
He looks great with all that gold on him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
It's got to be twice as nice carrying around two titles.
I don't know, Saxon. That's a lot of weight to carry, both physically and mentally. The target on his back is now twice the size. Standing tall with both of his titles, he's not planning to let go of either one of them anytime soon. Now this is going to be fun.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Yeah, Williams is a cut above the rest. He has the raw power and speed to succeed. Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time. Trick Williams ready for action here.
A lot of people underestimate Williams, and he's the kind of guy that takes that personally. With the gift of gab and the gift of jab, Trick Williams demands you show him the respect he deserves.
Yeah, Corey, we're about to see how Trick gets that done tonight.
And he'll be squaring off against the champ. While he wears the title, sometimes I question his worthiness for that gold, Saxton. Tell me, why wouldn't he put the title on the line here tonight?
Well, I could think of a million reasons.
Going for the pin. Hold it over versus it. Shoulders down. He kicks out before the count hits two.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
German suplex. Corey, what's something you think Trick Williams should focus on in this match? What could provide the major edge here?
Trick really needs to use his size to his advantage here, Cole, just to be a straight-up bully in the ring. Seriously, now's the time to impose your will, big man.
All the way over. Big clothesline. Oh!
Sidewalk slam.
Well, Trick is certainly being tested now.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse. Oh!
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
What a superplex!
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity. Stop after stop after stop.
Fireman's carry. Up and
F5!
uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
And Williams is out.
It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Gangster.
Trick Williams just falling short tonight, suffering quite the loss.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
Just think about the grind that comes with being a double champion. As great as the glory is, the hard work that comes with it is no joke.
Yeah, he may look good showing off the gold, but he's got to look good defending it as well. Otherwise, it'll be gone. The double champ is here, and the level of oxygen in the room has changed.
Holding those two championships, he's making his assault on the WWE history books. Here comes one dangerous man, Solo Sikoa.
You're looking at the man who transformed the bloodline, made it more dangerous.
And even more unpredictable.
Solo Sikoa strikes fear into everyone.
One thing is for certain with Solo in the ring, we're about to see a beatdown.
Introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa! And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion and the WWE United States Champion, the Gangster.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this. When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
German suplex. belly to belly. Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
Sikoa just unable to stop this attack.
Solo needs to start reacting quicker. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Solo Sikoa is really going to need to use his impressive agility to gain his advantage here, because we know that whenever Solo does that, his opponents never know what just hit them.
I believe that would be 250 pounds of Samoan rage, Corey.
Pops up their opponent.
Pop-up powerbomb. The challenger's in a bad way.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Trading counters here.
Power slam. German suplex.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas.
And an elbow drop to follow.
Powerful suplex toss.
The champ taking flight.
Bang, what a splash! The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
Launched with a belly to belly.
And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
Solo has to find a way to turn things around.
Face first.
F5.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5. Thunderous. The champ taking care of business here.
The champion's shock is palpable.
The champ will have to dig deeper now.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb. Following it up with the cover.
There's two. No, stops the count at two.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
That turns it around for Solo.
Dueling reversals.
German suplex.
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Gangster.
A successful title defense for him tonight.